This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Luke Shaw, because his game has come on in leaps and bounds. I've been really impressed with his all-round development, a much better passer and ball carrier, and he's well on his way to becoming a very good all-round defender.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Casemiro. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Played in by Dallo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ugarte. Ahmad. Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! That comes as a mighty relief. Ahmad, Šeško, Matheus Cunha, out to the right, and it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. And here's Ahmad, aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he cuts out the supply. Šeško. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Ugarte. Casemiro. Dewsbury Hall has given away a free kick. Šeško. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Yoro. Casemiro. And it's Dallo. Idrissa Gueye cuts it out. And the counter is on. Dewsbury Hall. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Shaw forwards and with intent. Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. Shaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. It's a lovely, neat pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ugarte. Ahmad. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Manchester United starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. That has been knocked clear. Dewsbury Hall.
Manchester United, well Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
O'Brien. And it's played forward. Oh, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Dallo. Casemiro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Matheus Cunha! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large...
Oh, what a climb! Really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! Ndiaye. Shaw shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he's onside. Played into space. Undiai. That is lovely. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Undiai. O'Brien. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ugarte, aim forwards. Ahmad. Over to the left. There's the shot! Oh, and he's following up! And that has been clubbed away. Ugarte. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt, gently done. Ahmad. Ugarte. And it's Dallo. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, they could break here. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Šeško, spread out to the left. Played back in. Mikolenko is there and he can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Across it goes. No, he's overshot the green. That's really well manoeuvred. Yoro gets over and intercepts. Šeško. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Šeško. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Undiai. Dewsbury Hall, played out towards the right wing. Clearly not happy with that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ahmad.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ahmad. Shaw. Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diogo Dallo with the short one. Played in deep. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Driving forward. Ahmad. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, and the shot! Oh, good ball, and again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Ndiaye. O'Brien aim forwards. And that has put paid to that. Ugarte. De Ligt. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Garner. Dewsbury Hall. O'Brien. O'Brien, nicely aimed pass. Shaw makes the interception. De Ligt. Played towards the other side. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Yoro, lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shaw. Tries to get it clear. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Oh, that's neat. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dewsbury Hall really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
swiftly away. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Tarkowski gets it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Diogo Dalot.
Looks to the other side. Shaw. Diallo laid out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Grealish. Well read, nice interception. Grealish delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Keane. Good-looking ball. Mikolenko, gently done. Dewsbury Hall, spread out to the left. Grealish with the cross. And that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grealish looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's in! Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Shaw. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. Grealish. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into the middle. De Ligt can get it clear. Grealish delivers. Well read. And the danger is averted. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Idrissa Gueye. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tarkowski tries to clear. Ahmad. Ndiaye. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Sheshko. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Oh, can he get onto this? Yoro. Diogo Dalot, who's set up one goal so far. Over to the left. Bridging half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Garner cuts out the pass. Ahmad. So much time and space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha, clipped into space. Played into the middle. Keane gets rid without sophistication. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. And he goes cross-field into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Diallo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a throw. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Cleared away. Yoro spread out to the left. Ugarte. Lovely, now then. Great work on the overlap. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's out of play. And it's Dewsbury Hall. It's run loose here. Undiai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Undiai. Oh, the referee's given it. I have to say, I'm not convinced. I'm sorry, that looks like a dive to me.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. Garner attempts a clearance. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. Well, that's well seen too. Idrissa Gueye. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Shaw. Euro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. Keane cuts it out. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. Greenish gets into some space. Euro. Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That has been knocked clear. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Applies the finish! Just fizzes past the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
De Ligt. Ahmad. Shaw. Ahmad. proves too strong. Grealish thinks one through. That's good vision. Now it's McNeil. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tarkowski. It's a sharp pass. Diogo Dallo shifted upfield. Keane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yoro makes the interception. De Ligt aim forwards. Ugarte. Šeško played out to the right. Diogo Dallo, that's a delicate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ligt. Ugarte. De Ligt. Ahmad. And it's played forward. Ahmad. That's a nicely weighted pass. Keane clears it away. Yoro gets across to intercept that. Mikolenko. Keane shifted upfield. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Šeško. A chance to play it in. Gets it away. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Grealish. Mikolenko, gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shaw. Ahmad. De Ligt. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nicely intercepted. Neil gets a cross in. Yoro attempts a clearance. Now it's McNeil. O'Brien. And here's McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Here's... and the shot! Ahmad. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Defending of the desperate variety. Keane forwards and with intent. De Ligt. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? De Ligt shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's Dallo. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Shaw. Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Šeško! Out to the left it goes. Now it's Maciej Cunha. And here's Ahmad. Lovely feet. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw. Yoro goes forward. Could be danger here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Ahmad. Maciej Cunha. Great position here. Šeško! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Mikolenko, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. And it's McNeil. And he cuts out the supply. Ahmad. Ugarte.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
McNeil. O'Brien, gently done. Šeško. Maciej tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Dewsbury Hall gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Keane clears it away. Yoro shifted upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shaw. And it's Dallow. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Can he deliver? Shaw with the cross. Chooses to go back. Chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Chance, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ugarte usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's been taken short. Shaw delivers. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yoro. Šeško. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Diogo Dallow plays it short. The cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. It's McNeil. That'll be a throw. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Shaw. Ugarte. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall puts them all in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
McNeil. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. Maciej Cunha. Ahmad. Maciej Cunha! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keane attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Keane. And it's played forward. Shaw. And here's Ahmad. Diallo done delicately. It's come to nothing. Ugarte. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Maciej Cunha. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come. Could be danger here. Ahmad. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ugarte wins the duel this time. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. And here's Ahmad. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Garner. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ugarte. And it's Dallo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Played in by Dallo. O'Brien. O'Brien, gently done. Maciej Cunha. Šeško! Getting this one clear. O'Brien shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Idrissa Gueye spread out to the left. And it's Grealish. Decent chance! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Here's McNeil. And here's Dewsbury Hall. Gueye. And here's Grealish. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ahmad. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Keane, aim forwards. Now that's a lovely exchange. Time to deliver. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Ahmad. He's to Šeško! In for the pieces!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. Grealish goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Grealish, and it's played in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There will be a throw-in. Šeško. He's found a way through. And back to the goalkeeper.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
O'Brien gets over and intercepts. Calmly anticipates. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Matheus Cunha has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a cute ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Chance to shoot! It's it is a goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ahmad. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Mikolenko with the clearance. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Tarkowski driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Shaw has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
De Ligt. Ahmad. Maciej Cunha. Šeško.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Up towards the front line. Casemiro. Šeško. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's a real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diogo Dalot goes short. Shaw with the cross. Climbs up big! Yeah, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Euro. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Ahmad. Garner. And here's the chance to counter. It's been slipped through. McNeil. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Euro. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been knocked clear. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Dewsbury Hall did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Grealish. Grealish. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. O'Brien have it back and can go again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yoro clears it away. Tries to get it clear. Mikolenko. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Greenish.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. Greenish. Dewsbury Hall. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's McNeil. Garner, and it's lofted through here. De Ligt with the clearance. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Grealish is the man who's second in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Diallo is second man up. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Idrissa Gueye is looking to do his bit. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Pickford must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he cannot do it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Manchester United at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Almost a full team now. Here is their 9th man.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Manchester United must score here to stay in it. That's it! It is done! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it there.